So today I'm watching this short documentary called Desperately Seeking Semen, a special ran by our good friends over at BBC. I know what you guys are thinking. Who is desperately seeking this semen you speak of? Well, it's these British broads. And these aren't just any broads. These happen to be some lesbian British broads. And they are in a desperate search of that sweet, sweet baby batter. Because apparently over in the UK, it is much harder to get sperm than it is here in America. Here we have some very nice sperm banks and stuff like that, where you can just go drop off a little donation, drop off some of your seeds, and they'll cut you a nice little check. They'll give you some nice little pocket change. You can feel good about yourself, give yourself a nice pat on the back, because you're helping out a fertile man or a lovely LGBTQ couple. And it's important stuff being able to kind of pick and choose who your donor is going to be, okay? Because whoever your donor is literally going to be half of your kid's DNA. It's going to be like half of their looks, half of their personality. You don't want some serial killer sperm swimming around inside of your body, just cooking your offspring, okay? I mean, haven't you seen the studies? The baby's cells can manipulate the mom's body for decades, okay?
Oh, look who can read a headline.
You know what? Fuck you guys. You said you wanted more content, and just, god damn it, just let me fucking do it. So yeah, it's definitely hard out here in the UK for these lovely ladies over here, who say they are ready to get pregnant and have a child together at the tender age of 18, even if that child has half of a random person's DNA. And I'm talking really random in some of the cases for these lesbian British couples, because the impregnation over across the pond is nearly off the grid. They're literally meeting these guys on Facebook like some sort of sperm donor black market. And on this market, you have guys that do AI, and you have guys that do NI. AI is artificial insemination, where the woman will stick something like a turkey baster or a test tube in her cooter, and she'll shoot up that sweet, sweet baby batter inside of her. The natural insemination is, of course, just the donor coming in and having sex with whoever's supposed to be having the baby, which is some crazy stuff to me. And this business over in the UK seems seriously secretive to a lot of these donors. I mean, they're interviewing this one guy, he's acting like he's fucking El Chapo's left-hand man during the glory days. He says his wife actually knows nothing about his donor history, and she actually has no idea that he has 60 kids.
Your husband's not got 6 children anymore, he's got weight over 60. It'd be disastrous, really. It's just a secret I've got to take to the grave.
You know, this whole thing is starting to remind me of that one shitty Vince Vaughn movie.
Apparently there was a mix-up at the clinic. What? You were the biological father of 533 children.
I'm sorry if you had to pay for that horse shit. It actually seems like a lot of what's happening to these women is they meet these guys online, these guys drive into wherever they are, or maybe they drive to them. They do the natural insemination, whether it be at a McDonald's bathroom or some sort of cheap hotel. And then the guys just bounce, and these women are left hoping that they get pregnant, and likely hoping that these guys don't have some sort of disease as well. I mean, just listen to this guy who prefers the natural insemination route.
And I'm not gonna lie, having sex, it's a perk.
He said his trademark move, it's the good old massage. That's how he gets them. And then you have this stunning couple who've actually been having some trouble getting pregnant. They've been trying pretty hard, but actually lost their first baby to a miscarriage after a couple of months. And at this point I was really confused about which one of these people was having the baby. But then they revealed the lucky contestant, and honestly it wasn't who I thought it was going to be. But they got the trademark sad music as she's taking this guy's sperm from one plastic container into another, and she's just squirting it all up into a girl in there. And I like how, I guess, the guy in this relationship, he looks at her as he's shooting her up, like if he's the one, you know, really doing it, really having the orgasm.
Didn't it just come out of the male body? It's quite cold.
And this insemination right here, this at-home remedy, is going to cost these ladies somewhere from 30 to 60 quid. Which if you're from America like me and don't know what that means, it's around $45 to $75. That is some great value Walmart brand baby batter right there. I mean, I don't see any problem. I think this kid should turn out great. The turkey baster baby. And the girl actually manages to get pregnant after all, but sadly, she loses the baby in the end once again. And the other couple just ends up running all over town looking for the donor, who apparently is all out of sperm. They're reading up online about how he's been doing a lot of natural insemination on Facebook, and he just wasn't with them anymore. This was a busy man. And when they finally do track him down, they get his sperm, pull over, and they try the turkey baster method too. But the girl doesn't end up getting pregnant at all. And that's just kind of it. I guess this documentary just wanted to show some of the trials and tribulations of being a lesbian over in another country. You know, it's harder to have a baby over there. I'm sure these ladies could all adopt. I don't know if that's a better option. I'm not really gonna start speaking on that because I don't want to say anything I don't want to say. But I just thought this story was crazy. I think the whole idea of this black market sperm donor shit is wild. If you didn't hear last video, I mean, I'm gonna put it in the description, but I got my Twitter up, I got my Instagram up. You can go follow me at Instagram or twitter.com/JamariSpeaks. I want to thank you guys for watching this video from the bottom of my heart. I want to thank you guys for sticking with me from the bottom of my heart. And yeah, please like and subscribe if you made it to this point. Peace.
Southside stepping, bitch, I'm reppin' where I lay my head, break my bread, breathing love where hatred's fed. Fuck with me, famo. Fuck with me, famo. Fuck with me, famo. Fuck with me, famo. 63rd and Rose, we blew a joint like mootin' on them pigs. Be all on your plate, try and get a piece of your lettuce. You know they got a dreadhead fetish. Watch me dip like Axel Slip.